This is a Trident, and we're going to use these to catch swordfish in Messina, Italy, on the most unique boat I've ever fished on, the Feluca Boat. It has the tallest sight fishing tower and the longest pulpit of any vessel I've ever seen. They are designed for one purpose: searching for swordfish on the surface in the Straits of Messina. This ancient style of fishing in Messina has existed since the Roman Empire over 2,000 years ago. I met up with Sarah and Andrea from Discover Messina, as well as my buddy Andrea from Sicily Fishing. To get on the Feluca boats, we had to take a transport vessel from the beach.
This reminds me of Colombia right here. That's what we did. We had to jump off the beach and go to our boat from a smaller boat, from a panga. This boat is much more stable than that one. Wow, we are on the boat. Look up, it looks like a roller coaster. Unbelievable. Franco?
Here, Andrea.
Look at this pulpit. This is crazy. Unbelievable. Look at that. You gotta really watch your step on this thing. This is crazy. To help us actually translate and understand what's going on here, because I don't speak any Italian, we've got Andrea here from Sicily Fishing, and he's gonna be helping out with the communication, because if it was up to me, if it was just me here, we'd be in trouble. I can say ciao and that's about it. Oh, I just saw something jump right there. Yeah, just jump, it just jumped. You see that fish jump? Something jumped. No? He saw something?
Capito?
Huh?
Pioggia.
I don't know what that is.
Piove. Quando piove, cielo.
Hold on one second. Andrea!
Ah, okay.
I saw a splash.
They saw feeding frenzy, basically. Some little tuna and feeding frenzy.
Ah, tuna.
Tuna.
But that was a big splash.
I don't know. Piccoli. No, he said small fish.
Really?
Small fish.
There wasn't a sword hitting them? Ask him, does he ever see sharks here? I heard there's great whites.
Sì. Dice quanto frequentemente capita di vedere squali. Dice che squali avete visto? Squalo bianco. Squalo bianco. Great white.
Maco. Great white.
Mako as well.
What's the biggest one he's ever seen?
Dice il più grosso che hai visto. Ah, also hammerhead.
Hammerhead?
Also hammerhead.
Il più grosso che ho visto qua.
Sì.
Non lo so se era 6 metri, non lo so.
You don't know if it was 6 meters.
So, i pesci
6 meters?
Okay, so he said he grabbed the swordfish from his hands.
Come on, it grabbed the swordfish from his hand?
You had it in the hand. Ce l'avevi tu in mano? Pesce ma eri con la barchetta o con questa? He was on the little one.
The little boat?
He was on the little boat. With
So
the
it was bigger than the boat?
Mamma mia.
Oh my gosh. So he was in the little boat, which is over there, which is what they use to retrieve the swordfish, and a 6-meter great white grabbed the swordfish out of his hands. That's crazy. Wow.
You see how small it is?
Very small.
Andrea.
Juicy.
Joshua, we are getting off.
You guys are getting off? Okay. Thank you.
See you later.
Yes, yes. This is Juicy, and Franco over there, that's her father, and her family owns the boat. And how long have you been doing this for? Even since you were a little kid?
Yes. My brother is the one that go to catch.
Really?
Simone is my brother, yes. Is the name of the boat because my grandfather, his father, is Simone name.
Really?
Really.
So your brother's the harpooner?
Yes, right.
Ah, very nice. So when they harpoon these fish, this thing right here, or the Trident, this thing kills them immediately. It breaks their spine, kills the fish. And Juicy was saying that they taste better after you harpoon them because the fish doesn't struggle a lot, doesn't build up a lot of lactic acid, and the meat is much better. How long have you been fishing for swordfish on this boat?
Dice per quanto tempo, da quanto tempo è che fai la pesca a pesce spada su questa barca?
La barca?
Su questa barca.
Io penso già nel 70.
Già c'era la barca.
In the 1970 there was already the boat, but he started when he was a child.
Really?
In other boats.
So how old is this boat?
Quanti anni ha questa barca?
Praticamente io saccavo quando è morto mio padre, è nata la barca nel 1973.
When his father died,
Yeah.
1973, they built this boat.
Really?
Yeah. That's when they started.
But there must have been a swordfish fishery here for hundreds of years, right? I mean, they must have been targeting swords. So is this something that has evolved over time and become more, obviously like this? This is much more advanced?
Ok. Mi chiede, dice la pesca al pesce spada ci deve essere stata, penso, da sempre, no? Da una vita, anche prima dei 50, degli anni 50.
Sì,
E come si faceva una volta la
con
pesca?
i remi.
It used to be done with a boat with rows.
Really?
So the swordfish fishing was done with rows, with boat with rows.
For hundreds of
both,
years.
For hundreds of years, forever, basically. From here in Messina, in Sicily side,
Yeah.
and also in Italy side, in Calabria side. All the boats.
Erano tutti marinai, 90% marinai di mio padre.
90% of the fishermen on the other felucas,
Yeah.
on the other swordfish boats, were his father employed.
Really?
See, so it's like his father created a generation of fishermen.
Wow, that's incredible.
Questa pesca.
His father, we can say that it's the kind of
godfather.
pioneer, the pioneer
Yeah.
of this kind of fishing. It comes from the needs of finding the fish from a higher position.
Yeah.
And originally it was done in Calabria from the mountains because they have high cliff. So
Yeah.
the people will stand on the cliff
And they'd watch for
and
swordfish.
watch for swordfish, but still. And then with a flag, will mark the position of the fish
No
on the
way.
boat. So it's a flag, fish comes.
We just got news that the boat has to go back to the dock. I don't want to leave. I'm having so much fun out here. But we're gonna head back to Messina. We're gonna get some good food, reprogram kind of what we're doing here, get ready for tomorrow, start earlier because they caught fish before we even came on the boat, and do a full day tomorrow. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Uh-oh, they're launching our boat. Here we go.
Grazie.
Thank you.
Grazie.
Ciao.
Basically, starting from the consulate, they were able to see the fish from the cliff
It's amazing.
and mark it. Then the Sicilians said, okay, we don't have the cliff here, but we need a way to make it. So they developed the tower
Yeah.
and the bridge. So they could do spearing, sight, and navigation all in one place, all in one boat.
We got back to the beach where I was greeted by some local fans, and they were really shocked to see me here in Sicily. From there, we headed back to the hotel to get ready for day 2. When we got to the boat in the morning, I saw the crew climbing the tower without any safety equipment, and I couldn't believe it. As soon as they reached the top, the boat left the port, headed towards the swordfish grounds, and Franco started rigging the Trident.
You ready? Swordfish, 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 swordfish. Got it, yes! Woo! Here we go, we got him. Oh, feels good. He's pulling, he's pulling, he's pulling. He's pulling, he's pulling. Yeah, let him pull. Yep, putting a buoy on. Buoy on.
It's dropping the buoy and the fish going.
Oh, look, he's taking the buoy underwater. He's taking the buoy underwater. Oh my gosh, it's gone. There he goes. He's running hard. Look at him go. The buoy's underwater. Oh my gosh. It's a good fish.
Okay. Hola, drop because they're dropping the
Ready,
buoy.
ready, go. We're going in the boat.
Ole.
Wow, he ain't pulling that thing down. Look, he's dragging that big buoy. Look at that, look at that. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. They think that there's a pair So there's a male and a female. So we're gonna look for the male right now. They think they got the female, and now we're gonna look for the other swordfish that was in the pair.
Recently, it's happening that after you spear one,
Yeah.
you quickly have the chance of spotting another one in the area, which
Yeah.
is not the couple. It's not the one that stays together. Just another fish,
another
which
fish.
is something Franco just told me that in the past was really hard to open. So basically,
It's happened recently.
yeah, this something is happening recently for some reason.
Will sharks eat your swordfish if you leave them out there too long?
C'è il rischio che uno squalo si va a mangiare il pesce spada mentre è in combattimento.
Capita, specialmente in questa zona. Questa zona.
It happens, especially in this area here. Can happen.
In questa zona.
What kind of sharks?
È la zona dei sarrai neri.
Sarrai neri. Ma che squali ci sono che se lo vanno a mangiare?
Squalo, proprio un vero squalo.
Squale, big sharks.
Great whites. Here we go. Coming on the fish. Here we go. Here we go.
Watch out to your feet.
Here it comes. Nice fish. Nice fish. Here it comes. Ready? Yes. All right. Look at that. Look at that right there. Right through there. Amazing shot. First swordfish of the day here in Messina. It was incredible. What an incredible harpoon shot. The fish was deep in the water. They don't miss here, guys. They're incredible. Actually, it's not a harpoon, it's a trident, which I think is so cool. This fish was caught with a trident, like Aquaman. What's the tradition behind this mark?
This is a sign that is made to thank the fish because of his death, because it's something that we do not for fun but for a living. So this is something that is made on the face of the fish only once it gets on the boat.
To let him know that he's ours.
Yeah.
One of the cool things about a fish is seeing the parasites that are on him. I've never seen this parasite before in my life. I don't know what it is, but this is probably something that happens in the Mediterranean, right? And this is a parasite that you don't see in Florida or the United States. I mean, this might be a colder water parasite. Maybe it's up, you can see them up in the Northeast or in Canada, but we've never seen one of these in Florida. Andrea, ask him if this is a small fish for him.
Dice questo come dimensione com'è considerato?
Sì, sì.
Pesce piccolo, giusto ancora?
No, questo è perfetto.
So regular as for the low, but still a small fish for them. So in June they're still not very tasty. This is when they start to get the taste.
Really?
Yes.
Why is that?
That's probably connected to the food they eat.
The name of this boat is Feluca. What does that mean?
So actually, the name of this boat, we commonly know this boat as Feluca, but the correct name should be Spadara. That means spada is like the sword.
The sword.
Sword.
Oh.
So it has the same shape of the sword. As you can see, there is
The handle
gunwork,
and the
yeah.
knife.
It's like exactly as the shape of the,
Oh,
of the
wow,
sword.
that's really cool.
Yeah, so this is actually Spadara. The Feluca was the ancient boat. This is now a motorboat. The Feluca was actually a boat where men used to row. Fishermen had to row to chase the fish.
Allora, basically what I found that the Feluca was the name of little vessel. Little vessel that were used in the Mediterranean, and then this gave the name to the swordfish boat for some reason.
They had to have seen some big swords back then. Imagine getting like an 800 or 1,000 pound sword on a little boat. Ooh. That'd be a battle, man. That would be a battle. They are, if you've never seen how strong a swordfish is, it's unbelievable. Even when we throw the trident in it, there is a lot of fight left in the fish. You know, if it happened to us, we'd be like, oh, and we'd just take me to the hospital right now. We wouldn't even move. Swordfish keeps going.
We continued fishing for several more hours, but didn't see any more swords. So we left the boat early and decided to go and explore Messina. The first place we visited was a gelato shop in downtown Messina.
Granita is like, do you know sorbet, sherbet?
Sherbet.
Yeah,
Sherbet,
it's
yeah.
very, very similar. The difference is that in the sherbet you have alcohol that you don't have in the granita. The granita is just fruit juice.
Okay, yeah, we'll try a little bit of everything.
Yeah, ok. Yeah, possiamo fare una granita cioccolato e fragola. Would you like cream on top or not?
No cream, no cream.
Senza panna.
You eat it with the bread?
Yeah. Una brioche pure, per
I try it
favor.
first?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, it's good.
They like
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it's very nice.
After having some ice cream, Sarah brought us to a local restaurant and we ordered some traditional Sicilian food.
I've never seen cheese like that before in my life.
This is baked ricotta cheese. It's something that we used to put instead of the parmesan on the norma pasta. Norma is a dressing that is made both for pasta, for pizza, for arancini, also for any kind of meal that you can have in Sicily. And it's based on fried eggplants and baked ricotta. So you can have pasta, pizza always with these ingredients.
After lunch, we visited Messina Cathedral. On the church's bell tower was the largest astronomical clock in the world. From the church, we headed to Mount Etna, one of the tallest active volcanoes in all of Europe.
This is going to be the first volcano I've ever seen in my life. When was the last time Mount Etna erupted like this?
It's always active, but we have a period where it's more active and period where it's just more quiet. When the emission of ash is massive, we use masks to go.
Mask, okay?
No, because the place where we're going, we're not supposed to get any ash.
Oh. So what if it erupts more when we're there?
We will see.
Ah. You know, I watched this show on Netflix where these people went to a volcano in New Zealand and it started erupting and a lot of them died. It's not gonna happen though, right?
No, I promise.
That's a lot of lava,
You have
man.
to go more to the south.
That's a lucky tree right there.
Yeah,
Look how
yeah,
lucky
yeah.
that tree is.
Exactly. You see a spot where the lava didn't pass.
Yeah, that's crazy. Look at that tree.
This is all lava right here. All this.
From the eruption of 2002.
2002. This would be a very, very,
These
very
are
bad place to be
all-
right now.
We are now in Piano Provenzana, and all these like souvenir shops that you can see over there, they were all destroyed and rebuilt. And even the road here was rebuilt. What we can actually go to see also is the Hotel Le Ginestre, that is not that far, and it was covered by the lava when the lava came. The rooftop.
Here's an old crater right here. That's an old crater.
Yeah, exactly. Very old, very old.
Yeah, I've never flown a drone over a volcano before. Never been to a volcano before, ever. This is crazy. That fucking spot.
That was a hotel?
Yeah. These are basically the ravages of an hotel that was here, that was basically destroyed because of the eruption of 2002 that occurred here in 2002, and all the lava flow that you can see here, all the new lava that you can see here, it's the lava from 2002 basically. And the activity of Mount Etna is mostly effusive. That means that the pressure doesn't build up all at once, but it has time.
Yeah.
And the people that track down the activity, they have time to know if pressure is building up too suddenly, let's say.
After visiting Mount Etna, we finished our day visiting the most popular beach in Messina.
We're at one of our last spots of the day here in Messina, a very famous beach.
Yeah, the most popular beach in Messina. This is the La Punta. That means
La Punta?
La Punta. That means the point. This is the
point.
closest point.
To Calabria.
Yeah, that is Calabria, the mainland, and you can actually see Scilla, the mariner town where the swordfish hunt was started.
Where it began.
Yeah.
They'd be on the cliffs pointing at the fish.
Yeah, exactly.
With the flag. That's
over there,
crazy.
yeah. So
Yep.
the sea that you have here, you see the
Mediterranean?
currents. It's all the Mediterranean Sea, but
Yeah.
since the Mediterranean is quite big,
Yeah.
we have different names. This is the Ionian Sea. It's the coldest one and the deepest one.
Uh-huh.
And it meets exactly in the point the other sea coming from the northern side, the Tyrrhenian Sea. So they meet exactly in the point, and they form whirlpools in the water.
Yeah.
So this is also the
Like
most.
we saw out there when we were sorting.
Yeah, this is the most dangerous beach. If it happens to swim here during the highest peak of the currents, it's like
Swept
swimming.
away.
Swimming in a river.
Yeah,
Very
makes
very
sense.
very strong currents.
I can see it. Running on a little sleep. Been on the Feluca for 2 days. This is our third day in a row. Hoping today's the day. It's been a little tough lately. Not getting many bites. Actually not bites, not seeing that many fish. Now we're hoping that today, I mean, it's one of those days. They said a good day you can get 10, so let's hope that's today.
They said they got 2 after we went.
Oh.
18, 20 kilos each, 2 fish.
80?
18.
18.
A
little guy.
Same size.
Yeah.
Same size of the one we got.
I want to show you the different kind of harpoons they have here. These are really cool designs. So here's the single one. The flaps come out. They grab the meat of the fish when you put it in. We haven't seen me use this one yet, actually. But this is a really cool design compared to what we use in Florida. They use these for different size fish. Here's the next design. We got 2 harpoon darts. They actually threw this one a bunch of times at the bigger fish. The Trident, the real one right here. Look at this bad boy. You don't want to get hit by this thing. It's gonna be a bad day. The true Trident, 3 harpoon darts. This is deadly to a fish. I want one really bad, like really bad. I want to throw this at Swordfish in Florida. This is the 5-prong Trident that they use for the smaller fish. See, a really small fish will fit between the one you saw earlier that has 2, and sometimes even the 3rd one. But this one, they're not getting away from this one. Really cool design, like a pitchfork. Toward. Got him! Here we go, we're gonna throw it on. We're gonna look for the male. We're gonna throw it out. Here we go. We just harpooned a sword. We believe it's the female. They put the buoy out there, and now they're gonna look for the male. I don't see another sword, bro. Let's go get the one we got on the buoy. It's a good fish. It's pulling. Still got a lot of energy in it. Here she goes. She's going. Right here. Nice fish. I see it. Here we go.
Who's on the gaff?
Are you ready?
Vai, Salvatore. Salvatore on the gaff, vai.
She's running. It's a good
Oh,
one. Let it
still
run.
going.
Let it run. She's running. Oh, it's a good fish. It's ain't a little one.
Bello.
Over 100 pounds for sure. Taking good line.
They just woke up. Fish
Oh, yeah,
woke up. Woke up, is alive.
It's incredible. I mean, you know, we've harpooned swords in Florida. Never thrown a Trident at one though. I got a good feeling that this thing's gonna hold a lot better than a harpoon in Florida. Got 5 points or 3 points. I don't know which one he threw it at.
Ce l'ha lui. Lo tiene lui. You want to hold it, right?
Yeah.
Ok, glielo puoi lasciare se vuoi.
Yeah, no, it's a good fish. Here she is, coming up. I see her.
Okay.
Here comes big fish. Big fish. We got it.
Oh,
Nice fish. That's a good fish.
Nice.
There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh,
Sorry.
attenzione. He put Coco, which is his nickname, so in name of the guy who speared it.
Ah.
So there is like a track of who did the shot.
Look at that swordfish. Look how close we are to the beach. Look at that. The beach is right there. We're catching swordfish 200 yards from shore. This is crazy.
He said around 40, 50 kilos.
Yeah.
So that's what you
Yeah.
scaled basically. So basically, what happened is that suddenly on the side of the boat we saw like a light blue arrow coming in our direction, and basically this was a little bit weird because the fish went not in front of the boat but went behind the boat, and this is one of the biggest problems when the fish comes behind the boat. By the time you try to turn the boat to go on top of him, as soon as you turn on the propeller, exactly at the moment when you turn on the propeller, it goes down. And this is exactly what happened. The fish went down for a while, so it disappeared. So there was a moment of, people were so upset about what was going on. And then it slowed down the boat and everyone stand up, started to look very careful, like scanning the possible area where he can. So suddenly we started to see again a slight blue line, and the people started to say, okay, it's coming on the surface, because it's not guaranteed that it comes back on the surface directly right after. So it came on the surface and slowly he did. By the time he did, the boat was already in the proper position, and we just turned the boat, and then you know the rest of what happened after.
Fish, sword, right there. There's a fish right there. Got him. Big fish. Here. You made it? It pulled out? Oh, it's the fish. It pulled out. Dang it.
Guys, watch out.
What do you think happened there after we harpooned the sword?
Dice cosa è successo appunto nel momento dell'arpionamento?
No, l'arpione è andata bene, solo che i pesci erano piccolini, erano pesci di 20 kg ciascuno più o meno.
Ok, so
che non sei proprio preciso e riesci a
prendere la
prenderlo con
spina,
uno, capito?
Sì, so basically what happened is that the fish were not very big. In this case, they were not very big, and consequently, the spear that they used, which is the one with two spears.
I went on both sides of the back.
Yes, and then as the fish are smaller, they make a lot more movement, and then during the movement they manage to get rid of the spear.
Ah, so that's what the one with 5 prongs is for, smaller fish.
Exactly, that's what I was saying. That was what would eventually be good for this kind of fish, for this size. That's something you should evaluate at the second. E una domanda, come mai non hai usato quella lì? Non ce l'avevi a disposizione?
La premura di entrare al pesce.
So I asked him why he didn't use the other one instead. He says the hurry of catching the fish. In the hurry, you grab the first spoon.
You grab what's available.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially because there were 2 fish.
Yeah. You ready? Swordfish! Big fish! Get him! Oh, he got it! I'm up in the tower right now. We saw that fish clear as day. It's unbelievable. And we're gonna land it right now.
No, it's not very small. It's probably around 25 kilos.
That was awesome. We saw the fish 500 yards away, turned on it, first shot, got it. What an incredible experience here on the Feluca.
Okay, Josh saw the fish from the top, spotted, spirit, and here we are.
It's
Beautiful. Not a monster, but amazing.
Oh, big fish. Go. Got him! Yes, we got him! Woo!
Ma faccio come è pigliato questi fish da maniera?
He's pulling the buoy under. Look, there goes the buoy. Oh my gosh, it disappeared.
We saw the swordfish. Probably Josh saw the swordfish from there, and by the time we spear it, in a couple of seconds we saw a lot of other boats moving, chasing swordfish. So basically, suddenly there was a wave of fish coming to the surface, and in fact, what happened after we speared the fish? They dropped the buoy and quickly ran away to look for other fish, quickly to spear again. So, and we are still looking for them. So it looks like there's a moment of great action and great activity, especially after this fish come on the surface. And we are still there with all the eyes looking on the surface. Let's see what happened. Okay, moment to recover the fish. Let's see what happened. Hopefully it's still there, still good. And we're gonna recover the line, and then slowly taking the line inside the boat. It looks very well tight, very well tight. There is a risk that the fish may be stuck on the bottom. There is a risk. Hopefully not, but let's see.
It's too easy. It's too easy. What's going on here? Is it off? Oh.
Oh, this trovo tempo per te spazio. Hai visto? Non li ha sul pallone.
Sì, in Austria 4 ce n'è.
What probably happened is that the fish had enough line, moved, drift to the bottom of the sea, and he found somewhere some obstacle where to tie himself, pressure, and get rid of the harpoon. Here we are fishing.
They're pulling the fish out of the freezer right now, and they're gonna load it on this little boat right here. They're gonna weigh the fish, and that boat's gonna bring it to the market, and it's gonna be sold in Messina.
50.
Molla!
Dammi una spugna, dai.
16,49.
16,49.
Ma vuoi fatto?
Yeah, sword! There's a swordfish right there. Come here, come on. We're just gonna get him in. Here he is. Got him. Are you kidding me? Yo. Little guy.
Oh,
Look at this. That went through his spine, his organs, and he was fighting that hard. These fish are so tough. It's unbelievable how strong they are. That's a little guy right there, but for them, it's very important to keep these fish. This is how they make money, literally. They're commercial fishermen, so these swords, whether they're this big or they're 800 pounds, this is how they pay their bills. Stop moving, you. Brandon, you. You would not believe it. This sword, the smaller they are, the sharper the sword is. You know, as they get older, they whack a lot of things and they get chips in it. Like you see this, it breaks off here, there's a bunch of chips. The bigger they are, the more dull the sword gets and the more chips. And like the last one we caught, the whole tip of it was broken off. It's really incredible. They really do use this sword. They whack everything with it. This is actually the most dangerous fish in the world to swim with. It's more dangerous than sharks. If you jump in the water with one of these things, he will put this right through your chest. Done.
So apparently, the bigger swordfish are caught on the way in. So
Really?
yes, on the
They're coming
beginning
south.
of the season.
Yeah.
So let's say April to June, when they come to reproduce, they come in. So they come from the north and they access the stretch from the north side.
Yep.
So that's the period when you have the highest chance of finding the couple.
Yeah.
And usually in the
That's
couple
June.
there is a big fish, 100, 150, 200 kilos.
Wow.
So after they finish their reproduction process, the reproduction moment, what happens is that they finish, they spawn, they release everything, and then you have a reverse flow. So the fish start to go up because they have to come back to go up again. So and the reason why usually here we have the smaller one in this period is because the couple are already done, they separate, and now you have regular fish of every size.
Ah, so we need to get here a little earlier next time.
Technically, yes. Technically, the earlier the better, if you want to chase big fish.
That's it for the Feluca boat for right now. We caught, I think we caught 4 or 5 swords. Yeah, we'll see you soon. Yes, thank you.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Buon divertimento.
Ciao.
Have fun.
So we had to leave early today. We saw a lot of swords. We saw, I think, 6 swordfish today. Caught 3 or 4. Pretty cool day. I think we got 3. We lost a nice one, unfortunately, when I was up in the tower. But what a great day, what a great time.
Dancing.
And now it's time to get ready for the next adventure.
This was my first fishing trip in Europe and I had a blast. I can't wait to go back to Messina and catch more swordfish. What an incredible fishery. I want to give a huge thanks to Sarah and Andrea from Discover Messina. They took great care of us and made this experience unforgettable. You can actually book a private charter on the exact same boat we were on and experience everything you saw in this video by clicking the link in the description. Discover Messina tours, including their cruise ship packages, are available on their website, discovermessina.com. Also, I want to give a huge thanks to Franco, Juicy, and the entire crew for having us on their Feluca boat. They were incredible hosts. Finally, I want to give a huge shout out to my buddy Andrea from Sicily Fishing. He was with us every step of the way and was a huge help. If you're in Sicily and you want to go fishing with a rod and reel, Andrea is your guy. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and also write a comment below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.